Tom, the brave squirrel chef.
In the heart of a sun-dappled forest lived a little squirrel with fluffy reddish-brown fur, a bushy tail that twitched with excitement, and a very big dream. His name was Tom, and he wanted to be the best chef in the whole forest, his specialty, acorns. Now, did you know that squirrels don't just eat acorns? They eat nuts, seeds, fruits, and even fungi. But for Tom, the mighty acorn was the king of all forest foods. He imagined creating the most delicious acorn dishes anyone had ever tasted. One sunny morning, Tom gathered his finest acorns. "Today, I'll make the perfect roasted acorns," he declared to his friend, a wise old owl named Professor Hoot. Professor Hoot, with his big round glasses perched on his beak, watched curiously. Tom tossed the acorns into a hot clay pot, but oops. He got distracted by a shiny beetle and forgot all about them. Puffs of black smoke filled his little tree hollow kitchen. The acorns were burned to a crisp. Tom's whiskers drooped. "Cooking is harder than it looks," he sighed. Professor Hoot comforted him. "Every great chef burns a few acorns, Tom. Failure is just the first step to learning." Taking the owl's advice, Tom set out to find a white oak tree. He gathered the smoother, sweeter acorns and decided to make acorn pancakes. He carefully ground the acorns into flour, mixed them with berries, and a drop of sweet sap. He poured the batter onto a warm, flat stone. But this time, he was so worried about burning them that he flipped them too early. Splat! Gooey batter went everywhere, sticking to his fur and the kitchen walls. It was a sticky, sweet mess. Tom felt like giving up. "Maybe I'm just a clumsy squirrel, not a chef," he mumbled, trying to lick the batter off his nose. But then he remembered Professor Hoot's words. He cleaned up his kitchen and thought hard. Roasting was too hot, flipping was too tricky. What else could he do? Acorn stew, he chirped. He learned that boiling acorns in water can help remove even more of the bitter tannins, making them tastier and easier to digest. This time he was patient. He shelled the acorns, boiled them carefully, and then simmered them slowly with sweet roots and fragrant herbs he found on the forest floor. He watched the pot, stirring gently, smelling the wonderful aroma that filled the air. Finally, it was ready. He nervously offered a bowl to Professor Hoot and other forest friends who had gathered, drawn by the delicious smell. They took a small bite, and their eyes widened in delight. It was nutty, savory, and perfectly cooked. "Tom, this is incredible," chattered a chipmunk. "The best stew in the forest," chirped a robin. Tom's heart swelled with pride. He wasn't a clumsy squirrel anymore. He was Tom, the brave squirrel chef. He learned that making mistakes wasn't something to be afraid of. Each burnt acorn and sticky pancake was a lesson that helped him grow. And from that day on, his little tree hollow was known as the best restaurant in the forest, all thanks to a little perseverance and a lot of acorns. Thanks for watching our story today. If you liked hanging out with Tom, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun adventures. See you next time.